Hello, my Taurus friends, and welcome to your March horoscope reading. I hope you've all been doing amazing, friends. Thank you for joining me here today. And let's get right to it. We are going to be covering a lot of information. As always, our horoscopes go kind of in depth. We're first going to be looking at general messages, see what comes through for the month, and then we are going to be pulling some cards for your love life if you care to know about that. And we'll be using some oracle cards and then doing a charm reading at the end. So, my friends, let's get started. Spirit, thank you for allowing me to channel these messages for my Taurus friends. What is the general energy in March for Taurus? What do they need to know about? We have the Four of Swords, possibly some rest. It'll be interesting, Taurus, because this is actually the second time I start filming your reading. The first time I felt like I had to regroup and I started over, and that is actually still the same card that came through in the first position for you. So there is something here about stepping away, taking a break, or knowing that you should take a break from something, because there's some healing that needs to be done. I see you're feeling a little off balance. I don't know if it's anything new. We'll see, or if it's something you're carrying with you from this month. We have the Six of Swords in reverse with the Justice card. So there's a sense here of you can't get away from something, or you can't move away. You might have a lot of legal stuff to think about. And I say a lot because it's like tax season, or I don't know, maybe something like that. Or if there's some other paperwork, or just something that really needs, I'm sensing something really needs to be brought. It's almost brought balance too. It's yes, yourself, you're feeling a little off balance because I feel like there's something here that needs to be addressed and fixed or corrected. Maybe even filed or processed. There is something exciting about it. Like I see an exciting new beginning for you. So the Ten of Swords with the Four of Swords, literally look at both cards. The people are laying down in it. You might be low energy this month, Taurus. We'll see. Be kind to yourself is already kind of what I'm feeling, because there's something here that's going to be testing you, or maybe it already is. Like I said, maybe it's something you're carrying, you've been dealing with for a while. There's something here about you. You're lacking. You feel like you're lacking clarity, or lacking being able to speak your truth, and it's just kind of it's taking its toll from the inside level, energy levels feel low. Maybe creatively, I just feel like you're not it just feels off balance. It feels like there's a block there with the Justice card. Wow. So you have a really strong pull to this situation. There's something here that's feeling very restrictive for you. Maybe you feel very much tied down to something, someone, person, place, thing. It could be something that you yourself are contributing to, unknowingly or knowingly. I feel like it's been going on for a while. I don't feel like this is new energy. I think that's why I kept saying I think maybe it's something you're bringing in with you. So I'm seeing counterpart energy, but it's low vibrational on both sides. The masculine isn't feeling confident, or is trying to take control over something and not really caring what anyone else says or thinks. And then there's a feminine energy that feels very creatively stumped, very powerless in the situation. I think there's conflict between you and this person. Or she's being shown to me. So I feel like even if you're not yourself feeling at the most confident, wanting to move forward, we have Three of Wands, the World reverse, and the Emperor reverse. So the World reverse did come out in that first spread I was telling you guys about. Then we have the Three of Cups, which I feel like it's there's a reunion happening, or working together. I'm not going to take these because it is a lot, but I feel like there's a resistance to changing something or an ending of some sort. The energy I'm feeling for March, there's a lot of, it's like there's a lot of resting to do, like that, because I feel like you're exhausted. We have the Page of Pentacles. I feel like, okay, so this is it's like dealing with a situation that you've been kind of avoiding. It's something you don't like to think about. It's something that you've been kind of ignoring. You're over it. You're so over it. You don't want to deal with it, but there's still something there that needs to be dealt with. There's something there that needs to be brought to justice, like corrected. I'm going to need a sip of tea for this one, my friends. Yeah, it feels like there's something there that you can't get away from, and because you can't get away from it, or you feel you can't get away from it, it's like it's limiting you. It's like restricting you. It's keeping you down. I'm feeling like whatever the situation is, it is kind of keeping your vibration like lower. It brings you. I'm not seeing that it like is good for you or that it helps you grow, you know? You might be dealing with a Capricorn. Doesn't have to be. Um, but that devil is very prominent in your reading. But it's tied to something like, I don't, it could be something legal. It could be, it could even be a marriage, the status of a marriage. Doesn't have to be, but it's something like that. It could be if you resonate with the paperwork side of things. There's been conflict here and it's unresolved. It's like there was no resolution to it. So that's another thing that's contributing from being able to get to a better place within the situation. I feel like there's a lot of reeling or dwelling or ruminating going on here, because it feels like something threw you off, or I don't know. I feel there's an energy here where you just want to step away and you just need a break from it. But I don't remember if I finished speaking on this Queen of Wands in reverse. This is someone who isn't really feeling at their most confident right now, and it might come out in different ways. Maybe it's it could be jealousy, or it could be lack of action. It could be unmotivation, like feeling unmotivated, which I am feeling. I'm feeling very tired as I'm going through this reading. So I feel like the energy is very low, but you know what? I feel like it's being like there's an energy sucker in the situation, and it's right here with this devil card, and it's tied into the justice. So maybe that means something to you, Taurus. But even though if you do resonate that you're not like feeling at your greatest at different points, there is something exciting that does come along that is enough to kind of like keep you going. Like, I don't know, there's something here that gets you excited. Maybe it's seeing a way through. This is a situation that you weren't able to build with. You weren't able to look. And then the bottom of the deck is the Four of Cups in reverse again. Just avoidant, so avoidant. Not wanting to deal with it. This was something that didn't end up working out. It could have been a job. It could be a relationship. It could be I don't know, a friendship, depending. It could be anything, but it does feel like it involved another person or something that was powerful enough, meaning if it was a boss at your work, I'm like, what is that? I don't even know if you guys can see that. They showed up like prominently and like strong enough in your reading to it's like that's the energy that's affecting you. So take it how it resonates, my Taurus friends. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. What advice do we have for my Taurus friends? What advice do we have for my Taurus friends? I broke a nail so far down that I'm scared to shuffle. I'm scared because it hurts. What advice, Spirit, do we have for my Taurus friends in the month of March? Thank you for those messages. We have the Hermit in reverse. So there is cards about rest here, but I don't know if it's a resistance to rest or not. I feel like if you are resisting, and rest meaning like you're not even thinking about that situation because it's like avoiding it. Like there's still a part of you. Like I don't know, there's something here about needing to heal, needing to rest. So whatever that however that comes up for you. There's a there's something here about a delayed start, which is feeling like either it's not time yet because it's still, there's something transitioning here with the death card. There's something coming to an end. And like there is something new coming, but it just feels like, I don't know if you're not trusting that it's coming and it's making you feel defeated because you're not realizing that you're still in the process of letting something go or something transitioning around you. This could do, I mean, this could be with anything. With this Queen of Pentacles, it shows you being like the one like running things, you know. This feels like boss lady vibes. Doesn't have to be lady, but it is feminine energy, very nurturing, very loving, a healer, someone in charge, someone that like runs the home, like someone who has the capacity to like nurture other things and nurture other people. This is like the mother, the queen mother of the tarot, you know? And I am getting those vibes, and that's a very stable energy to be in. But there's something here. We'll look into what the resistance is because with this Chariot reverse and the Fool reverse, I'm seeing it's like it's slowed down, or it's there's a block in getting to that new start. But I do see that there is a change coming. Maybe you already know it, you already see it. Maybe this is something that's going to come up for you in March, but I feel like there's something ending so that you can continue on this journey, because right now it feels like, Taurus, the areas that you're resisting, or maybe the areas that you're not wanting to deal with, like those are now the things that I feel are coming up as the resistance, this kind of delaying the other things. It's interesting. Maybe it's an ending, and it's I don't know, taking its time to wrap up, or you're taking your time. Let's see, why the Full reverse, Spirit? Oh, you're too, okay, so you're too on and off about it. It's like you get really excited about it and then you pull back. So I feel like this is your motivation, your passion for something, your desire, your movement, your action. Like there's something about it that I think it's because of the energy that maybe you're, if you resonate with feeling like Queen of Wands in reverse, like not feeling like the most confident or the most like powerful in a situation, maybe even feeling defeated, like maybe it kind of gets you down sometimes. And because the momentum doesn't stay, maybe you don't see like the results. We'll keep digging, but that's just kind of one of the messages that came through. This Knight of Wands, though, like it is, he is motivated and excited enough to get things going. But I don't know, his level of commitment or how long he stays isn't really there, you know? And that's kind of like what that energy is saying, like the energy of wanting this new start. And there it is. It's like you get excited about it. But you have fears and you're exhausted because it's like you've been through it. You've been through it. But there's something here that gets you excited, that is requiring you to like explore the unknown, and it kind of makes you want to give up sometimes. I am sensing that. I am sensing that you're like, oh, but I know I can't. Why the Chariot reverse, Spirit? Because it's just not time. Yeah, it's not time. Yeah, you're meant to be chilling out right now, Taurus. Whatever you want to make advancements on and you're feeling like you're not, it's because it's not meant to. There's something about time here, and there's something about you gaining a new perspective. There's also something about like repeating a cycle that would leave you feeling unfulfilled. I don't know why that message is coming through, but maybe someone needs to hear that. There's something here. Also, like self-care. I think I already said that, but self-care. Yeah, there's something here about it could possibly be with your home. So if Taurus, okay, so what I'm getting is if there's something that you're changing in your life and it does require you to close out a chapter and it does require you to explore something new and do things differently than how you normally do them, like the issue that I'm seeing here is just your level of commitment, but I think that stems from a place of not feeling confident enough to possibly go after it. And what this is telling me is, like, if you stay within the situation, you're just kind of repeating a cycle of however you've been feeling unfulfilled or un like you're not growing. You're not flourishing in whatever your current environment is. So if something doesn't change within that, and change is here, it is like invited by the universe, but it's more so about committing to it, perhaps. So this could also be, this doesn't even have to be a person, place, or thing. It could even be how you feel about yourself and, I don't know, whatever it is that you're working on. Everyone's going to be different, but I definitely think that this is like what makes you happy, what type of maybe relationship, commitments, people around you, celebrations, like good times, it's like there's a hope and there's a wanting to build up to that. But the current, what I see happening right now, it's just like I said, if you find yourself about to revert back to an old way of doing things, just keep in mind you might be repeating a cycle. That it is like a soul journey here, and it might feel a little like solitary at times. But I do see you like contemplating the things that you need to walk away from, and I do see you speaking your truth when it comes to an ending, even though you might be mentally conflicted, or might go back and forth, or maybe you're fearing an argument. But I do see you speaking your truth. Wow. Okay. Taurus friends, those were your general messages. I hope you guys got from that what you needed. That felt really deep. I went in. All right, friends. That left me shooketh. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. Let's look into your love life, my Tauruses. First card I see is the Six of Cups. I love it. It's soulmate energy, past lives. I mean, the childhood, friends we grew up with, our soulmates in life. Does not mean, romantic. Doesn't have to be. It could be, but it's more about the people we love, the good times, the good memories we have. All right, what do my Tauruses need to know about their love life? We have Queen of Swords. I am going to take her. I like her. A Taurus speaking her mind. You might have air in your chart, Taurus. Don't have to, but this is about you being clear and concise, wanting cutting through the bullshit with clarity. And you know what I'm getting? There's something very transformative about that. When it comes to March, meaning you might catch someone off guard because you're speaking in a way that's like you're clear about your stance on something. All right, let's keep going. Thank you, Spirit. What does my Tauruses need to know about their love life in March? Their love life. Nine of Wands in reverse. You're getting some of the same cards. Yeah, you are. Page of Pentacles upright. Okay. You want to build. You want in places that I am almost sensing like opportunity, where opportunity lies. Four of Cups in reverse. Page of Wands. We now have 2 pages. Okay. What do my Tauruses need to know about their love life? 3 of Wands. Wow, 6 of Swords. You do choose to walk away. You're over it. You're over situations that just, I feel like you're like, it's not time. I don't know if it is, but it's not working out now. Which way does that Empress want to fall? We'll read her like that, but we'll keep in mind. Why the 4 of Cups? There's that delayed start. Maybe that's what you're ignoring. Wow. Lots of the same cards, my friends. Why the 3 of Wands? Why the Empress reverse with the Page of Pentacles, Spirit? What's this new start regarding? What is this? What is this full reverse that keeps showing up? You're blocked? I'm good for you, Taurus. I'm going to ask. I feel like there was something wasn't reciprocated, or there's not clarity if something was reciprocated. What's this Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Okay, so there's a timing factor. There's like you're over it. Like you're over it, but you're not, because you see this as being a situation where this is exciting. There's something to build on here. There's like, we have a good time when we're together. Like, I'm sensing there's a real fun, sparky, like there's like it's like the chemistry sparks is kind of what I'm feeling. And I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is about, let me use like literally Taurus. I didn't do this for any of the other ones. Spirit, who is this person? Who is this person that's coming up in Taurus's reading? Who is this person? Let's see if we can get clues, Taurus. Who is this person, Spirit? Someone who's kept you up at night. Yeah, there's like there's a point where, hold on. There's like a lack of clarity with this person. And it's funny because they're being coy. They have you blocked right now. I feel like they have you blocked. But it's someone that you saw lots of opportunity with, or there was an opportunity there that I don't think was taken. But so when I ask who this person is, I'm not given like, I'm not seeing like sign-wise. You would probably know. Maybe they have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio in their chart. Doesn't have to be. Yeah, let's not really, I won't go into that. But this is someone who's like, the situation has kept you up at night. And maybe now you're like starting to get over it. Like I'm seeing like you're ready to get over this, but there's something here that's keeping you hooked. And maybe it's because you've either like been breadcrumbed in this situation, like there's been enough there to keep you engaged, but there hasn't really been growth beyond that. I actually thought that this card came out in this spread. I don't think I took it, but it came out in reverse. So there could have been when I said like reciprocity, like maybe something wasn't reciprocated. That could have been it, but I also feel like you don't know. Like there's, and maybe that's what's difficult here to move past, is the unknown, because there's stuff here that was unknown, and now someone's blocking communication, like someone's like pulled back. I feel like your mind is very clear. I don't know where your heart is, because I'm not seeing I'm not seeing too many emotions here. I'm seeing like you're kind of addressing this in a logical way. Whatever this is, I feel like you're clear on it mentally, like you speak on it, you say it, you're saying I'm moving on. You're saying it's not it's not for me. I'm going to move forward. I see you giving up, because it's like you're just exhausted. You're emotionally, mentally, spiritually over this opportunity that it didn't flourish. It like didn't take off. Now I'm kind of understanding these full reverse. It's like a false start. Like maybe you had a false start in this situation. And that's kind of like a hard thing to get past because I see like there's this energy of waiting. I feel like in like your heart or in your mind, your spirit, you're like, I know X, Y, and Z is going to happen. So I'm just keeping an eye out. I'm just in this waiting energy. I'm thinking about what I want. I want to grow. I want to expand. And now I just have to, there's like a patience to it that I'm seeing, even though it is taking longer, because we have the full reverse, we have the Wheel of Fortune reverse, and we have the Age of Pentacles reverse. Now we're not looking to see if this is a coming in for you. I'm just saying this is kind of like the energy that you're finding yourself in. This is a situation that it's obvious that you like want to work with someone here or expand. You find it exciting. It sparks I feel like it sparks you. Like you're in a different energy when it comes to here than when it comes to your general messages. And your general messages, I feel like there's like your confidence isn't there, but your focus when it comes to this is somewhere else. This is I feel like this is a situation where you don't feel acknowledged or you don't feel seen. Like you are this Empress person, but here there's like been no growth. It like hasn't gone past like friendship level or maybe even being able to take the opportunity. Like there's something here that hasn't elevated and it leaves you feeling like I'm kind of feeling like victory is coming, but it's not time yet. I don't know if that's how you feel. If not, then this is just making you feel overlooked. And there's a resistance here. There could actually even be distance. It could be emotional distance or I don't see speaking. I see blockages. So it could be that. So staying in this energy, someone here is being blocked or blocking communication. Someone is ignoring. And like I said, it's just like delaying a new beginning. And it's also like false start vibes. There's lack of clarity in the situation. I think there's also lack of clarity over the ignoring or the blocking going on. It's just kind of leaving things unsettled. But you're like, I feel like you're fighting for this. I feel like you're like, or like defending it. You're like, I know what's up. Like I have the higher ground in this situation. My Tauruses. Let's ask for some advice over this situation. My goodness. So whether or not your general messages tie into your love messages, my Tauruses, you'll have to let me know. I kind of feel like they could, for sure. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. What advice do we have for my Tauruses? I'm so scared to bend my fingernail. And then have to stop the video because I need to go get a Band-Aid. I did see a passionate new beginning. We'll see if that comes through for you. What advice do we have for my Tauruses in their love life? That was the Emperor reverse. Someone here is trying to be controlling in the situation. That could be the blocking, like that's their way of controlling something. Keep in mind, we didn't look into why they're blocking, how they feel, any of that. Maybe you're the one doing the blocking because you're trying to move away from something when it comes to your love life. Oh my gosh. I don't like these cards. Not for a love reading. No, I don't even like these for a regular ass reading. Someone here is like just not feeling good about this. It's like they've lost hope. It's become a burden. It's too on and off to go anywhere. They don't, it's like there's either not trusting or it's just like delayed. Yeah, someone here is tired of like losing sleep over this. And it's like with this Justice card, it's like being called to like make it right. Again, there's something here about addressing. You could be dealing with a Libra. Doesn't have to be, but that Justice card does keep coming through for you. All right. What's the advice for my Taurus's spirit? Why'd that Fool reverse? It's like, I was just shown the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, which is something like really long-term, like a delay in a fresh start when it comes to that. Maybe like even like long-term commitment or being able to start building towards that. We have the 9 of Wands in reverse. I feel like you just want to give up. Like this hasn't, I knew this was going to come out. Like you can't trust this is what I'm feeling. It's too flaky. It's too on and off. It's just causing a burden for you. And I feel like it's just kind of remembering what you already know of the situation. Why the 10 of Wands? This has become like too much of a burden for this Queen of Wands, this feminine energy. Like you're inspired. There's parts of this that inspire you and that make you feel good, but it's kind of becomes over. It's like it's a lot to carry. I feel like you're struggling to remain hopeful that this could be something stable or like building a foundation here. There's something like about commitment and long-term or stability that you're looking for, and you're kind of in your head and you don't know if this can provide that for you, but I think you kind of already know the answer to that. Because if this is behavior that someone's kind of been showing you, that kind of like speaks for itself, you know? So I feel like thinking about letting it go kind of gives you anxiety, or you were kind of dealing with that. And now you're like, I feel like you're kind of like, you're almost like self-soothing yourself. Because you're just kind of doing what feels right, even if that is difficult to do. It's very interesting. Why this Justice card with the Knight of Cups, Spirit? Why this Knight of Cups? Oh. Oh, well, okay then, Taurus. This feels like you presenting feelings to someone. I'm seeing like conversation, clear communication going back and forth. I did say maybe you have air in your chart. There's a masculine and a feminine here, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. So Libra's coming in to your reading. So someone here might be dealing with one of those signs. Doesn't have to be. But there's something about communicating and like presenting feelings, maybe letting someone know how you feel, but coming from a heart space. It's like she's speaking clearly and she's speaking her truth, but it has to do with emotions. And there's something here about you, I don't know, you balancing out the situation, maybe it's letting someone know how you feel. Well, shit, I can't leave you there. Maybe this hot and cold energy, like, it's because you don't know how you feel or how they feel. Like I said earlier, it just kind of seemed like there was fears of it not being reciprocated. Yeah, I feel like you want to drop this, and there's something about clearing the air. I feel like you really want to just clear the air when it comes to emotions. So if that resonates for you, you are being encouraged to go with what feels right. Yeah, I feel like you've kind of been trying to ignore it for a long time. Very interesting. You feel it's like, are you obsessed? Someone here feels, but it's like restricting. It's kind of holding you back. Maybe you do find yourself like thinking about this a lot. I don't know. There's something chaotic about this about this connection. Oh shit, you guys! I didn't even see that these fell over here. You've been undecided how to proceed with a situation that with a it's like an opportunity wasn't taken. It didn't grow, it like maybe the window came and went, or again, there's something that I feel like maybe you're okay with being like it's a time thing. But don't wait for anybody or don't wait for anything to happen. But maybe there is a time factor for you and your situation. Only you know what's best for you, my dear Tauruses. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. What else can we tell my Tauruses about the month of March? What else can we tell my Tauruses? I'm all wanting to keep diving. Well, does that mean you start to talk to the person? Because I don't know. You'll have to let me know if you have a chance to present someone with your cup of love. All right. I really like the first card that I see. Cast that spell, a reminder that your manifestations and you are very powerful, my friends. If there's something that you want to make happen, I'm not saying don't dabble into the dark arts. That's not what I'm saying, but I'm saying you can definitely have the energy work for you and not against you. We have a stand in your power again. I love that. There's something about confidence here. Then we have reflect further for the outcome. So if you had a question on your mind, I don't think you're meant to know yet, just because I feel like there's a lot of mental, like uncertainty, like things are not clear. I feel like, I don't know, guys. I saw a lot of downtime for you, so we'll see. All right. Thank you, Spirit, for those messages. What other messages do you have for my Taurus friends? What other messages for my Taurus friends? All right. Let me skim through them. I love this. We have Spice Girls. If you want my future, forget my past. Maybe that means something to you. There's something here about wanting to move forward. Maybe that's you. Maybe if you want your future, you got to forget, parts of your past, my friends. Only take it if it resonates. We have ripe and ready to eat. Maybe someone here feels ripe for the taken. You're ready for change. We have the churros, which always remind me of like Disneyland churros or like county fair. We also have appealing. These are to me like be sweet to yourself, like bring sweetness. Also give yourself snacks. You are a snack. Look, we have the Fool. Literally, this is a little tarot card, and it's the Fool. There's a new beginning here. There's some resistance. There's some resistance. We have thanks. I bought it at Versace, a reminder to stay true to yourself. Also, treat yourself. I'm really hearing that, Taurus. Treat yourself. A Taurus doesn't have to be convinced to do that, but if you do need some encouragement, I'm here to encourage you. Treat yourself. We have the Prince pin. Maybe someone here is a Prince fan. We also have the Saint Selena. So 2 music icons gone too soon. Maybe these mean something to you, Selena and Prince fans. We have the Saint Coco pin. Oh, I love this. A reminder that you are protected, and you also have someone on your spiritual team, which is like a tia or someone, a mother type energy. I'm not sure if you knew this person or not, but there's like a warm mothering energy that's with you, helping guide you. We have the Fiesta raccoon. This one always cracks me up because it's so silly. Raccoons are like really, they're kind of cute, but they're kind of vicious too. The fact that this one's partying, it's kind of, I don't know. It's like you can't tame it. You can't tame a raccoon, and maybe that's what it is. There's parts of this situation that you can't tame, but you can put a party hat on it. And we have Know Your Worth, baby. I'm going to put that right here with appealing. Because Taurus, if you're feeling a little down on yourself, like just know it's stuff you're dealing with. It's like the surrounding energies that aren't helping you with that. It's not you. It's not you, it's them. And so, my Taurus friends, that is where I leave you. I hope you enjoyed your reading. We went a little bit long with yours because there was some stuff we needed to talk about. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys.